Hey, what's going on, humans? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I am. And so right now we will be taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection In Space versus 2-pack of In Space Blue and Psycho Silver. Let's jump into this one. Well, this is wave 2 of the, second half of wave 2 of the verses, which I really wouldn't call this a versus pack. It's mainly two guys on the same team. But anyway, to call back to the episode where TJ was coming up with all the different strategies to combat the Psycho Rangers, which is the enemy Ranger team that the Space Rangers, the Psycho Rangers gave them that smoke, they gave them that fade. So, yeah, we all know. And so they decided to combat it and introduce Psycho Silver, which is actually just Zane in a Psycho Ranger costume done up in silver. So yeah, he's always been a good guy, of course. But here we have the new one here is TJ. Homeboy TJ, our in-space Blue Ranger. So glad that he has finally made it. He's actually one of my favorite Rangers. One of my favorite Blues. So, let's get on to his articulation. Also for the head, it can look up. Oh, well you see it can look up, but then you just decide not to pop it off. So I'm gonna put that back on. So yeah, it can look up. Go down, side to side. Arms can come all the way up. He's got a nice butterfly joint going around him. Arms can fully rotate. And then he's got a bicep swivel. And double hinge elbows. And then he's got wrist articulation. And for the torso, we can lean all the way back. You can lean all the way forward. Go side to side even. For the legs, this is as far apart as they'll spread. He has a nice double hinge at the knees. Also has a nice thigh swivel. And then articulation on the feet. And also he does have like a boot cut swivel. You can kind of see it. Kind of. This main man TJ, originally was the second leader of the Turbo Rangers, and then became the Blue Ranger, which I still kind of think he has he still had showed his leadership qualities in space as the Blue Ranger, so as like the second in command, but also did take charge. Well, yeah, I think he's pretty nice. Pretty cool figure. I'm glad TJ is finally here in the collection. And then if I can just hurry up and get him to stand, alright, that'll be good enough. So here we have Psycho Silver, Zane. So I reviewed Psycho Rangers on the channel dozens of times. Nothing really changes, it's just a straight repaint. Here's the 7th one we've gotten. We got the full team pack. Psycho Green, and now Psycho Silver just with Zane. So yeah, he pretty much is a good guy. The articulation is still the exact same as it was for the other Psycho Rangers and on TJ. Not really much of a hindrance going on with him. But just show like the old silver profile going on. But it is a nice looking suit, I ain't gonna lie. And kind of cool to have like a Psycho Ranger kind of on the team. In a way. But it was a nice little trick he did while I knocked TJ over. For shame. You don't knock over TJ. That's rude. Anyway, let's get on to some of their accessories. Now for TJ, let me just stand him up real quick. I want to show him holding the accessories. He does come with his blaster, which I have in the holster. Same as the other ones we've gotten before. Okay, so for TJ, for what he comes with, he has 2 weapon holding hands. And he also comes with 2 fists for the right arm and a karate chop hand for the left arm. And then here is his face or head sculpt. And I gotta say that is a TJ. If the camera would focus. Can we get a good focus on him? Yeah, so yeah, that's a decent TJ head sculpt. Not completely, but it passes for it in my book. And then of course he comes with his axe. So just plug that in. There you got TJ's axe. Show that off. There we go. And then for silver, comes with, of course, a weapons holding hand for the left arm. He does have a fist for the left, and he has a weapons holding hand for the right arm. And then he also does come with the same Psycho Ranger effect that we've always gotten with the Sith lightning hands coming out green. Also got this blast effect piece, same one we've seen before. And then he comes with his weapon. And so you just plug this in his hand, which is based off his Silverizer, even though it's just like a sword weapon, which... Oh. And I'm going to straighten TJ up because for some reason he just does not want to stand. And I don't think Zane wants to stand either. Everybody just wants to fall asleep. That's what happens when we drink too much, guys. So let me take off his head and I'm going to put on his head sculpt. Put on the Zane head. Which I'm actually pretty okay with that they gave him a different head sculpt. And you know, it's a nice profile. It's completely different than the Psycho Silver, well, the regular Silver Ranger release of this guy. The hair is actually different as well, but you know, I actually like the serious face on him. Looks pretty good. So I'm gonna straighten these guys up and we're going to get them ready for a size comparison. And now for the size comparisons. Here he is next to their wave mates. Aisha, MMPR Yellow, and Scorpina. So yeah, this is the versus 2-pack of Wave 2. So, just show how they look together. For some SHF, here he is next to Homie Decayed. And we got Grandozio. I'll never get old. Then I'm going to compare him to Tech from the Bad Batch. And then if I can find where I put her, here she is. Got Captain Carter. And then for something else that's fun, here he is next to my custom Psycho Gold and A Squad Yellow Ranger, SPD. Yeah, I did the Psycho Gold custom about a year ago, almost 2. And other than that, that'll do it for this one. This has been the, In Space 2-pack. It's not really much of a versus of TJ and Zane, Psycho Silver, and Blue Ranger. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Hopefully it helped you out. Y'all take it easy, be good out there. See y'all in the next one.